Exam tip suggestion for you. Dear NPTEL learners, most of the questions come from assignments. In spite of your busy work, please revise once after watching the video to get better score. Hello viewers, in this video we will see the solution to assignment 1 for the course The Joy of Computing using Python. First question, the cat wants to move 100 steps away slowly, and by the time it finishes moving 100 steps, it needs to slowly rotate as well as move towards the opposite direction. Can both these tasks can be accomplished by using single loop in Scratch? We'll see the solution. Cat first rotates 180 degrees step by step and then moves in the opposite direction. So the answer is option B, no. Option B, no. Second question, which block moves the cat as described in the previous question? The answer for this is, the answer is option A. So after repeat loop, cat rotates 180 degree and then moves 100 steps in the opposite direction. So the first one, option A. So it repeats 180 degree, completes 180 degree and then finally moves in the opposite direction, 100 steps. Third question, what does the cat say here? We'll see the answer. So the cat says 4 waits 1 second, 8 waits 1 second, 12 waits 1 second, 16 waits 1 second, says 20, waits 1 second, says 24, waits 1 second, says 28, waits 1 second, says 32, waits 1 second, says 36, waits 1 second, then says 40 and then waits 1 second. But the final answer will be up 44. So the answer is option D. Option D. Option D. It says the number 4 and its multiples each for 1 second till 40 and changes the value of the number variable by adding previous value with the 4. Fourth question, from the previous question, what is the value of the number variable after the loop ends? The answer is, from the previous solution, we saw that it is the 44 after the repeat loop, 44. So therefore the answer is option B, 44. Option B, 44. Option B, 44. Let the answer of the previous question be stored in variable x. What does the cat say after the execution of the loop? We'll see the answer for this. Fifth one, from the solution 4, we have x equal to 44. Now x is 44. 44 minus 40 is equal to 4. So 4 times loop is to be repeated. So y equal to x1 multiplied by x2 plus x2 multiplied by x2. So initially x1 value is 0 and x2 value is 1. Therefore it is y value equal to 1. So now x1 is equal to x2 is equal to 1 and x2 equal to y. It is actually y we got is equal to 1, that is equal to 1. So therefore in the next step, second step, y equal to 1 plus 1. Remember it is x1 plus x2, x1 multiplied by, I'll go 1 second. It is x1 multiplied by x1, x1 multiplied by x1. So we have to correct x1 multiplied by x1. So it is 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. So y equal to 2, we will get x1 equal to x2 equal to 1 and x2 equal to y equal to 2. And for in the third step, we will get because x1 equal to 1 and x2 equal to 2. Therefore 1 plus 4 we will get equal to 5. x1 equal to x2 equal to 2 and x2 equal to y equal to 5. In the fourth step, we will get y equal to that is y equal to x1 multiplied by x1 is 4. x1 multiplied by x1 is 4 and x2 multiplied by x2 is equal to 25. That is 4 plus 25 equal to 29. So therefore now x1 equal to x2 equal to 2 and we have x1 equal to x1 equal to x2 equal to 5 here. x1 equal to x2 equal to 5 here and x2 equal to y equal to 29. Cat says 29. So the answer is option C, 29. Option C, 29. Option C, 29. Remember, this is x to previous value. Okay. Next, uh, which of the following is use case of variables in the programming? It is definitely option B. They help in storing and retrieval of information slash data while a task on the machine is running. Option B. Seventh question, what is the concept that helps in instructing the computer to execute repetitive task? It's of course loops. Option D. Option sixth is option B, seventh is option D, loops. Eighth question, can polynomial expression be instructed to computer in logically finite step? Yes. Answer is yes. And we'll move on to the ninth question. In which of the following code blocks calculation of the square distance between the 2 points 10, 20 and 35, 49 is accomplished? So if you look at all this, what we can find here is the fourth, it is the distance formula is x1 minus x2 multiplied by x1 minus x2 plus y1 minus y2 multiplied by yn minus y2. This is the required answer. So you can see, so the required answer, ninth one is this one, option D. Last one, what task does the block below accomplish? So to see the answer, it's a little lengthy. For x equal to 1 and y equal to, we will see for x equal to 1, y is equal to, we will find the answer as 19. And for x equal to 2, y equal to, we will find 36. For x equal to 3, y equal to, we will find 51. For x equal to 4, y equal to, we will get 64. And x equal to y, and you will get y equal to here 100 minus 25, which is 75. X equal to 6, y equal to, will get 84. X equal to 7, you will get 140 minus 49 is equal to 91. X equal to 8, you will get y equal to 96. Okay, and then x equal to 9, you will get y equal to 99, and x equal to 100, you will get y equal to x equal to 10, you will get y equal to 100. And then after, what will happen? X equal to 11, y becomes 99, it decreases. X equal to 12, y equal to 96. So 99 is here, and then 96 is here, 96 is also here. So on, it keeps on decreasing, and finally for x equal to 20, y equal to 0. So there is a graph here for the values of x equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so on up to 10, it is 100, and thereon it keeps on decreasing. The value is repeated, 99, 99 here, 96, 96 here, so on. For 20 it is 0. For 20 it is y value is equal to 0. So the answer is option D. So answer is option D, moves the ball in a parabolic path and stops 20 away steps from the center 0, 0 in the x direction. Submit. So 1 is answered, 2 is answered, 3 is also answered, 4th answered, 5th answered, 6th answered, 7th answered, 8th answered, 9th answered, 10th also answered. Thank you.